I'm Emma Kaiser. I'm 20 years old, and I am a youth leader for New Life Youth, and I've been going here my whole life. I've grown up here, so my parents would have given me the choice and the opportunity to go wherever I wanted, but I went to youth here. This really has just always been home, and to leave where I'm still growing with the Lord and where I'm still being challenged just wasn't a thing for me. And so that's why I've decided to just stay around and even become a member. I got a letter from the IRS, and my first feeling was nervous, worried, like, what is this gonna say? And so I opened it and I read it, and it was like, this is just a letter from the IRS saying we will be sending you another letter in the future, so watch out for it. So I told Dad, I'm like, what does this mean? I've never gotten a letter from the IRS, and I was like, usually it's not good things, the stories I've heard from the IRS. And so I asked my dad, what are your thoughts on this? He's like, I don't know, it could be really good or it could be bad. And so I kind of put it aside, moved on with life. And then it was the Sunday that Joel Power and his family were here, and they are planting a church in New York. And so we took up an offering as a church, and I really felt the Lord say, like, give this amount. And deep down, I was like, I knew I should do it, but my first response to the Lord was, but God, I am not working for the month of August. I have a lot of things going on. And he was like, Emma, do you trust me? And I was like, yeah, I trust you. And he's like, okay, have I ever let you down before? And I'm like, no. So I gave a bigger amount than I would have ever, and was like, okay, Lord, like, I trust you to do what you say you'll do with this. And so I gave it, and then Monday I got a letter from the IRS, the one I had been waiting for, the next day, which was crazy. And so I opened it, and it said that there was a math error in my taxes, that I'm getting a refund of $600 and some back. So I'm like, in my head, like, is this normal? Because I need to know, like, if, Lord, is this what you're talking about? So I look up, I'm Googling, like, are math errors normal? Not really normal, like math error on your taxes to get that big of a random refund. So then it said at the bottom, like, if you have questions or concerns or don't think this is right, then make sure to give us a call. And I was like, I think it's right. Like, Lord, this is you, And so then it was like, there'll be a check in the mail within, I think it was like 4 weeks. And I'm like, but Lord, I'm not working for the month of August. Like, I trusted you, I gave this big amount, and now I'm not working. What am I supposed to do? And he was like, do you trust me? And I'm like, yes, I trust you. And it was 2 days later that I got the check, received the check in the mail, and I did a mobile deposit, and it was directly available. The verse that, like, he showed me was Jeremiah 17. It says, but blessed are those who trust in the Lord and have made the Lord their hope and confidence. When we trust in the Lord, and we say, yeah, we trust you, he's never let us down, he never will, and his timing is perfect. Like, he knew that I wasn't gonna be working for the month of August. He knew that I would need to sow into a future church to stretch my faith and my trust in him, to then be able to return a bigger blessing than anything I could have, imagined or thought. So something that made me worried and confused when I had the first reaction to excitement and joy, just how the Lord works, is really good.